Now for those who didn't actually see my recent video, I recently actually reacted to 20 minutes of deleted and unused content from Fallout 4 from a YouTube channel, which I've just completely forgot what they're called, but again, shout out them, go check that video out, hopefully I remember to link it down below. But basically, they literally have taught me, and I think a lot of other people, like 100 billion new things about Fallout 4 that I never knew, a bunch of new stuff that was scrapped, and really awesome content that I wish actually made it to the game. And one thing my chubby aunts kind of thought was pretty interesting was actually the removal of a character named Ben Gibson, who would actually be a former Minutemen character who survived Quincy. And if you actually had Preston Garvey as a companion, you would be able to run into him and you'd have some really interesting and awesome dialogue. Of course, this unfortunately was removed from the game, but a couple of other people here and there online, again, shout out to this YouTube channel that I did mention earlier, did actually go out and find this, I think on this mod from this one dude, which basically added like a bunch of the deleted stuff to the game. Again, this is kind of a rare occurrence to find this Ben Gibson character, even if you do have the mod installed. I actually tried kind of putting this character in by using his tag, which was actually still in the game, and I was able to spawn him. It's just unfortunate though, when you of course do actually go up to him, he doesn't have any dialogue or anything like that, because again, it was all removed. His character is still in the file though, he's still there, and you can't really do much to him besides look at his ass and say hi to him. Like, I even brought Preston with me to try and see if he would say anything or do anything, and the only thing that happened to me was this lady came and cock-blocked my threesome with these guys and told me about what an awesome job I'm doing and how great Preston is as a human being. So, again, there's nothing really you can do in the game. You can download the mod, I believe, from this one dude. I haven't checked this out or really know if it's fully legit, but I'm pretty sure this is where a bunch of the content was actually used in that 20 minutes of deleted and unused footage. Again, I will actually be showing you guys what it does look like if you do have Preston Garvey as a companion, and then again, what actually happens if you do find Ben in the game, if the content was in the game, and then again, what the conversation actually does lead to.
Hey, I think I know this guy. Ben, what are you doing out here?
Well, I'll be goddamned. Garvey. You stuck with the Minutemen, huh?
Yeah, I sure did. You?
Well, you know, after Quincy, I just couldn't see it was worth anything anymore. So, I've been kinda on my own since then. About that. You know that wasn't my call, right? Nobody wanted to leave you and Hollis hung out to dry, but,
Don't worry about it, Ben. I don't hold grudges. But here you are, still fighting raiders. You could have that actually mean something, you know.
What? You mean, join back up? You serious?
Yeah, I am. The Minutemen before Quincy? Well, that isn't how it is anymore. We're helping people, for real this time. And we're gonna make it last.
I don't know about that, Garvey. Things went real bad. You of all people should know that. No offense, but I don't see why things are gonna turn out any different this time around.
So of course it's really interesting, it's really stupid in my opinion that this was cut. It's just one of those things that's just like, why? Like, you already had everything there, why not just install this to the game? It's not going to drop the quality of your game. If anything, it's going to make it better having these little tiny details. So I don't know why Bethesda decided to ruin them. Maybe it's because Todd Howard has a cold heart and a small willy. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. You'll have to ask his wife. I'm not exactly too sure. But if you actually do want to know a little bit more about this Ben Gibson character, the full detailed background does say that Ben was a member of the Commonwealth Minutemen and a friend of Preston Garvey before the Quincy Massacre. In a cut random encounter, the sole survivor and Preston, if he was active as a companion, would have met Ben battling raiders. Ben would have expressed that he heard of the efforts to bring back the Minutemen and would potentially be interested in joining again. Now, his form ID is of course 0014DCF8, and he's actually voice acted by a dude named Brendan Keener. He does have a little quote which a lot of people do like, and that's, "I know your friend Garvey back in the old days in the Minutemen. He's a real good guy, but I guess you already knew that."
I knew your friend Garvey back in the old days in the Minutemen. He's a real good guy, but I guess you already know that.
So yeah, stats wouldn't exactly be that great as well. He'd only be above level 1, I think. It's not really much more to it than that. And again, his role would be a soldier. His affiliation would be the formerly of the Commonwealth Minutemen. And again, he would be, of course, a male. So yeah, again, it's a really awesome thing, which I thought I'd talk about in this video. It's really unfortunate that you can't really do anything with this. It's something that you just kind of wonder, why, Bethesda, did you remove this from your game? It literally makes no sense. And yeah, hopefully one day if we get a Fallout remaster or something like that, they would put this in the game, because why is it not in the game? I don't even know. But of course, if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for the latest Fallout content, Fallout news, as well as just gaming content in general. Don't forget to subscribe to my IRL/vlogging channel and my sports channel. Links for them will be down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.